Hello and welcome to another episode of the Mindset Forge, a podcast where we discuss the best ideas of humanity, the most useful practices, and the most skillful means for developing a more well-adjusted and adaptive mindset. To do this, I will be discussing latest science, ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time, as well as the thoughts and actions of important historical paragons. The goal is to give you tools and practices and ideas for your self-improvement, with the goal of moving ahead the entire humanity. Our discussion will focus on the ideas and practices with the most cash value, so practices that are easy to take up but hold enormous potential. And since most of these practices have to do with changing your thinking and attitudes, they are completely free. Call me Laurent Lohel, I will be your host, and welcome aboard. Also, make sure to like Mindset Forge on Spotify and YouTube, as well as check out our Discord server, where you can find links to my book, which you can buy on Amazon to support my another side enterprise of being a fiction author. Without further ado, let's get to the episode. Mindset Forge, episode 12. There's a meditation for that. Ever grows the glory of him who is energetic, mindful, and pure in conduct, discerning and self-controlled, righteous and heedful. By effort and heedfulness, discipline and self-mastery, let the wise one make for himself an island which no flood can overwhelm. The foolish and ignorant indulge in heedlessness, but the wise one keeps his heedfulness as his best treasure. The Buddha in Dhammapada verses 24 through 26. Welcome, dear listeners, to our latest episode of Mindset Forge, where we are going to dive deep into the world of meditation. We often hear about the benefits of meditation: improved concentration, reduced stress, increased self-awareness, and other benefits which we have detailed in this podcast earlier. But with so many types and techniques out there, it can be difficult to know where to start or which method is the right one for you. And that's why today we are going to take a practical look at the different styles of meditation, exploring their unique characteristics, benefits, and methods. Our aim is to equip you with the knowledge and understanding to make an informed choice about what type of meditation might be the best fit for your needs, personality, and lifestyle. Remember, meditation is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a highly personal and individual journey. What works for one person may not work for another, and that's perfectly fine. And here's something to keep in mind. Meditation should feel like a joyful effort. It should be something that you look forward to, not a chore that you have to force yourself to do. If a particular type of meditation doesn't feel pleasant, or if you are not seeing any results even after practicing it consistently for several weeks or months, it is perfectly okay to try a different approach. Even the Buddha himself encouraged his followers to find the path that works best for them. So let's embark on this exploration together and discover the wide variety of meditation techniques that can help us cultivate a peaceful mind, a kind heart, and a rich, meaningful life. Sit back, relax, and let's begin our journey into the diverse world of meditation. In this episode, we are going to explore a wide variety of meditation techniques. Each has its unique approach and benefits, and some may resonate with you more than others. Here's a taste of what we'll be diving into, and also some meditation types that we won't be discussing further, but that we'll mention in case you want to look into them further yourself. Mindfulness meditation. It's all about being present and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Shamatha meditation, also known as calm abiding meditation. It involves focusing on a single point to develop tranquility and focus. Vipassana meditation. This insight meditation encourages you to see into the nature of reality, developing clarity and understanding. Visualization meditations. Here we use our imagination to create calming or inspiring mental images. Metta meditation, also known as loving kindness meditation, it's about cultivating an attitude of love and kindness towards all beings. Focused gaze meditation. This technique involves keeping your eyes open and focusing on a specific object or point. Mantra meditation. In this practice, you silently repeat a calming word or phrase to prevent distracting thoughts. Zen meditation, also known as Zazen, it's part of Buddhist practice and involves specific steps and postures. Transcendental meditation, a silent mantra meditation typically practiced twice a day. Tonglen meditation. This Buddhist practice involves breathing in the suffering of others to alleviate it and breathing out peace and healing. Chakra meditation. This involves concentration on the 7 chakras or energy centers of the body, detailed in Eastern medicine. So, why should you stick around for this deep dive into the world of meditation? Well, research has shown that meditation can have numerous benefits, from reducing stress and anxiety to improving focus and creativity. It can enhance your emotional well-being, improve your sleep, and even boost your immune system. Not only that, but meditation can help you develop a better understanding of yourself and the world around you, leading to greater compassion, empathy, and happiness. Meditation is a tool for self-improvement and self-discovery. It's not a quick fix, but a journey, and the more you practice, the more you'll uncover the immense potential that lies within you. So buckle up and let's explore this fascinating world together. Mindfulness meditation is all about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's a simple concept, but it can have profound effects on your well-being. It can be done in a variety of postures, sitting, walking, lying down, or even during your daily activities. Let's start with the most common form, sitting meditation. In this practice, you find a quiet and comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Sit on a cushion or chair with your back straight but not rigid. Your hands can rest on your thighs or be folded in your lap. The key is to maintain a posture that is alert yet relaxed. It's important to find a balance, not too tense, not too slack. Close your eyes lightly or keep a soft gaze ahead of you. Start by taking a few deep breaths. Then let your breath settle into its natural rhythm. Your attention should gently rest on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. When your mind wanders, and it will, simply notice it and bring your attention back to the breath. Body scan is another popular mindfulness technique. Start by lying down or sitting comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Then mentally scan your body from head to toe, noticing any sensations, tensions, or discomfort. Don't try to change anything, just observe. This practice helps to increase body awareness and can be particularly helpful in managing stress or anxiety. Walking meditation is a wonderful way to incorporate mindfulness into your daily life. Choose a quiet place where you can walk back and forth. As you walk, pay attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the movement of your legs, the swing of your arms. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back to the physical sensation of walking. Lying down meditation is often used for relaxation or before sleep. Lie down on your back with your legs slightly apart and arms at your sides, palms facing up. Take a few deep breaths and then let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Focus on the sensation of your body resting on the surface beneath you. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the sensations of your body. Remember, the goal of mindfulness meditation isn't to control or stop your thoughts, but to observe them with a sense of curiosity and kindness. It's about becoming a witness to your own experience, moment by moment, and most importantly, approach your practice with patience and compassion for yourself. It's perfectly normal to get distracted. The key is to return your focus without judgment or frustration. Let's dive into visualization and mantra-based meditation techniques next, which offer a different way to focus the mind. Visualization meditation. In visualization meditation, the idea is to create a peaceful and inspiring image or scenario in your mind. It could be a beautiful beach, a tranquil forest, or even an image of yourself achieving a goal. Visualization taps into the brain's power to construct a mental picture, creating a soothing, positive mental space that can help reduce stress and induce a state of calm. Here's how you can practice visualization meditation. Choose a quiet and comfortable place. Begin by sitting or lying down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths to relax. Visualize a peaceful place or situation. Imagine every detail, the sounds, smells, colors, and textures. Stay with this image for as long as you wish. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to the image. When you are ready, slowly bring your attention back to your surroundings. Research has shown that visualization meditation can lower stress levels, improve mood, and even boost physical performance by enhancing focus and motivation. It can also help foster creativity and problem-solving skills. Mantra and transcendental meditation. Mantra meditation involves the repetition of a word, phrase, or sound known as a mantra. The mantra serves as a focal point, helping to quiet the mind and induce a state of calm. In transcendental meditation, a specific mantra is given to each practitioner, which they silently repeat during their meditation sessions. Here's a simple guide to mantra meditation. Sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Silently repeat your chosen mantra. This could be a word or phrase that has meaning to you, or a sound like Om. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to the repetition of your mantra. Continue for a set amount of time. Start with a few minutes and gradually increase. Research on mantra and transcendental meditation has shown a variety of benefits. Studies have found that these practices can reduce anxiety and depression, lower blood pressure, and even slow aging. Mantra meditation has also been associated with changes in brainwave patterns, indicating increased focus and attention. Remember, the key to successful meditation is consistent practice. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually build up your practice. And remember, meditation is not about reaching a certain state, but rather about being present and aware in each moment. So let go of any expectations and simply enjoy the journey. Returning to the length of a meditation session, remember that research has shown that just 13 minutes of meditation can have benefits. Traditionally, at least in Tibet, the optimal length of a meditation session for beginners is considered to be 24 minutes. The next meditation practice we'll delve into is Vipassana, a traditional Buddhist meditation technique that means to see things as they really are. Vipassana is a process of self-purification achieved through self-observation, with the goal of eradicating mental impurities and experiencing happiness independent of conditions. At its core, Vipassana is about gaining insight into the true nature of reality. This involves observing the ever-changing flow of body sensations and developing an understanding of the impermanence, unsatisfactoriness, and selflessness, the three marks of existence in Buddhism. Here's a simple guide to Vipassana meditation. Find a quiet and comfortable place to sit, maintaining an upright and alert posture. Close your eyes and begin by observing your breath. Notice its natural rhythm without trying to change it. At some time, shift your focus from the breath to the sensations in your body. Observe each sensation without judgment, simply noting its existence. If your mind wanders, acknowledge the distraction and gently return your focus to your body sensations. Practice this open awareness for a set period of time, whether it be 10 minutes or an hour. As you do this, try to find where these different sensations originate from, and when you notice your mind has wandered, try to establish where the thought has come from and where it goes. If the thought sparks a sense of grasping or aversion in you, just observe and notice how this feeling dissipates. And this way you can see into its empty nature. For those interested in the concept of emptiness in Buddhism, it's important to clarify that it doesn't refer to nothingness or void. Rather, it refers to the idea that things do not exist independently or inherently. Everything is interconnected, dependent on other factors to exist. By understanding this, one can begin to let go of fixed ideas and experience reality more directly. Vipassana can lead to transformative insights, allowing you to see beyond surface appearances and habitual responses. Regular practice can lead to a greater sense of peace, clarity, and freedom in daily life. It's a profound journey into the depths of the mind, providing a clearer understanding of yourself and the world around you. If the Buddhist slant of this meditation does not speak to you and you don't see the point in studying and experiencing emptiness, you can swap this for your other insights. For example, when you study some feeling or thought, try to find out what gave rise to it. Where did that thought bubble up from? Did some other thought or emotion precede it? This way you learn more about yourself. This practice is also related to the emptiness of everything, so even if you aren't familiar with the concept, you can still practice it to some degree for your own benefit. Certainly, fostering positive emotions through meditation is a powerful practice that can greatly enhance your well-being and resilience. Let's explore a few of these practices. Metta, so loving kindness meditation. The goal of metta meditation is to cultivate an attitude of love and kindness towards everything, even our enemies and sources of stress. Here's a simple guide. Sit comfortably with your eyes closed and imagine what you wish for your life. It could be anything, but it should be positive and come from a place of love and kindness. Next, think of a person close to you who loves you very much. Imagine the person sending you their love and focus on this feeling of warm, loving kindness. Now extend that feeling of loving kindness to yourself. Then extend it to a person you are neutral about. Following that, extend it to someone you don't like or with whom you are having a conflict. Finally, extend this feeling of love and kindness to everyone in the world. Gratitude meditation. Gratitude meditation is a practice that encourages you to appreciate the good things in your life, fostering a more positive mindset. Here's a simple guide. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Think about 5 things in your life for which you are grateful. They can be big or small, from a loving family to a delicious meal you recently had. For each, take a moment to reflect on why you are grateful and allow yourself to really feel that gratitude. Let this feeling of gratitude fill you up and radiate outwards. These practices can help nurture positive emotions and attitudes which have been shown to have numerous benefits, including lowering stress levels, improving relationships, and fostering a more positive outlook on life. They are tools to not only improve your meditation practice, but to spill over into your daily life, affecting how you interact with yourself and others in a more compassionate and appreciative way. Sometimes our motivation for meditation itself might flounder. One way to boost this, employed by Tibetan Buddhists for one, is to generate gratitude and compassion for oneself and everyone else. Think how fortunate you are to know of the practice of meditation and what improvements it will bring you, and how it has already helped you. Think how much you can achieve. Think how you can help the people around you by being more calm, alert, and equanimous. Feel compassion towards other people as they suffer because of their undisciplined mind, thrown about by their instincts and emotions. Think how you can help them with your calm, mindful presence, or at least not add to their suffering, and how you can be an example to them and the entire world. This way, your motivation for meditation will increase and the practice will feel like a joyful privilege instead of drudgery. Of course, if this does not work and meditation keeps feeling like a chore, find some other way to practice the mind in a similar vein. There are plenty of ways, as we have seen. Shamatha, or calm abiding, is a type of meditation that aims to develop mental clarity and stability. While it's similar to mindfulness meditation, its focus is slightly different. Mindfulness meditation is about being present and aware of your surroundings, sensations, and thoughts in a non-judgmental way. Shamatha, on the other hand, involves calming the mind by focusing on a single object of concentration. Here's how you can practice shamatha. Choose an object of focus. This could be your breath, a word or a phrase, a visual object, or even a visualization. The important thing is to choose something that doesn't stimulate thought too much. You can also concentrate on the mind itself as well as awareness of the mind. Find a comfortable posture. You can sit on a cushion, chair, or even lie down. The key is to keep your body relaxed but your mind alert. Focus on your object. Bring your attention to your chosen object. Try to keep your mind focused on it. It's normal for your mind to wander. When it does, gently bring it back to your object of focus. Calm your mind. As you focus on your object, your mind will begin to calm. You may notice thoughts and feelings arising, but try to let them pass without engaging with them. Remain alert. While it's important to relax and let go of effort, try to remain alert and aware of your focus. The difference between mindfulness and shamatha can be subtle, but they are complementary practices. While mindfulness expands your awareness to include all aspects of your experience, shamatha, at least in the beginning, hones your focus and calms your mind. Practicing both can provide a balanced approach to meditation, fostering broad awareness and focused attention. Also, the point is not to separate different meditations too strictly, as they work the same capabilities. So, in my opinion, the exact terminology is nothing to get hung up about. Focused gaze meditation, also known as trataka in yogic traditions, is a powerful practice that combines concentration and mindfulness. It is often used as a stepping stone to deeper states of meditation. The practice involves two main stages, forceful and effortless. Forceful stage. In the forceful stage, you consciously direct your attention to a single point, often a candle flame, a small dot, or an image. You hold your gaze, keeping your eyes open even when they start to water. This requires discipline and can be challenging, but it's an essential step in training the mind to focus. Here are the steps to practice the forceful stage. Choose a point of focus. This could be a candle flame or small dot on the wall. Position yourself at a comfortable distance from the object where you can clearly see it without straining your eyes. Keep your body relaxed yet alert in a seated posture. Open your eyes and gaze at the object without blinking as long as you can. Let your attention be fully absorbed by the object. As your eyes start to water, resist the urge to blink or look away. When you can no longer keep your eyes open, gently close them and let the tears flow. Effortless stage. The effortless stage is more advanced and comes naturally with regular practice. In this stage, your gaze is steady but soft. The effort to keep the eyes open and focused lessens, and it becomes easy and natural. The initial strain fades and the practice feels more comfortable. During this practice, you might start to experience visual changes, such as seeing colors, lights, and shapes. While these phenomena can be fascinating, they are not the goal of the practice. They are simply byproducts of your concentrated focus. It's important not to attach to these experiences, but to remain focused on your point of concentration. Still, I found it quite enjoyable how my usual surroundings shifts into hues of gold and blue simply by keeping my eyes open. Another example of how our senses don't give us an accurate representation of the world around us, or even within. Remember, the goal of focused gaze meditation is not to have extraordinary visual experiences, but to develop mental clarity, focus, and inner tranquility. Whether you are in the forceful or effortless stage, the key is to maintain your attention on the object of focus. Over time, this practice can lead to a deeper sense of inner peace and an increased ability to concentrate. Yoga Nidra, also known as yogic sleep, is a deeply relaxing meditation technique that guides practitioners to the threshold between wakefulness and sleep. This state, known as the hypnagogic state, is said to be deeply restorative and healing, allowing for the release of tension and stress at the deepest levels. Here's how it works. A typical Yoga Nidra session involves lying down comfortably and following a spoken set of instructions, often delivered via a guided recording. The guide will instruct you to move your awareness to different parts of the body in a specific sequence, promoting relaxation and awareness. As you enter a state of deep relaxation, you remain conscious and alert, accessing deeper layers of the mind. The benefits of Yoga Nidra are quite extensive. Here are a few backed by scientific research. Stress reduction. Yoga Nidra is a form of mindful relaxation that has been shown to reduce cortisol levels, the primary stress hormone in the body. Improved sleep. Regular practice can significantly improve sleep quality and reduce symptoms of insomnia. It's called yogic sleep because a session of Yoga Nidra can feel as restorative as a full night's sleep. Improved mental health. Studies have shown that Yoga Nidra can help with anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. It promotes a sense of peace and well-being, which can support overall mental health. Enhanced focus and awareness. By directing your awareness to different parts of the body, Yoga Nidra cultivates a heightened state of mindfulness and concentration. Pain management. Some research suggests that Yoga Nidra can help manage chronic pain conditions by promoting deep relaxation and stress relief. Remember, although Yoga Nidra is a more passive form of meditation compared to others, it's still a powerful practice that can foster deep relaxation and healing. It's a wonderful tool that you can use to restore balance and promote well-being in your life. As we come to the end of our deep dive into various meditation practices, it's crucial to remember an important principle. The goal of meditation is not to meditate. It may sound paradoxical at first, but let's unpack it. In meditation, we aim to nurture a calm, alert, and mindful state that permeates our entire life, not just the moments when we are sitting with our eyes closed or focusing on our breath. The ultimate aim is to integrate this mindful awareness into every moment of our existence, turning life itself into a meditative practice. This is what the Buddha meant when he spoke of his practice as the practice of non-practice. By exploring various meditation techniques, sitting, walking, lying down, focusing on the breath, visualization, chanting mantras, or cultivating specific feelings like compassion and gratitude, we are not just training ourselves to meditate, we are training ourselves to live more mindfully, more fully present in each moment. We are learning to engage with life in a more conscious, intentional manner. These different practices can serve as tools to help us navigate our way towards this state of continuous mindfulness. Tibetan Buddhism, for instance, encourages us to bring more energy and effort into our meditation by cultivating gratitude and compassion both for others and ourselves. These practices can act as boosters for our other meditations, helping us to maintain a light, joyful approach. Gradually, as we deepen our practice, we begin to notice a shift. Our consciousness begins to change. We find ourselves in a meditative state more and more often, even without conscious effort. This is the transformative power of meditation, a fundamental shift in our way of being that persists even when we are not meditating in the traditional sense. So, as we've been exploring, the ultimate goal of meditation is to reach a state where there's no distinction between meditation and life itself. This is the state of constant mindfulness, a deep, unwavering presence that we can carry with us into every moment of our lives. At this stage, the act of meditation dissolves into the fabric of our daily existence. It's no longer a separate, isolated practice. Consider this: when you first learn to ride a bike, it requires focus, effort, and conscious thought. You have to pay attention to maintaining balance, pedaling, steering, and perhaps even braking. But with practice, it becomes second nature. You no longer think about each component separately, you just ride. The same principle applies to meditation. As we practice, we are learning how to ride our own minds with balance, grace, and ease. In this state of constant mindfulness, every action, every thought, every sensation becomes a part of your meditative practice. Eating, walking, speaking, working, all these activities are done with a full conscious presence. You are completely immersed in the experience with an acute awareness of the here and now. This is mindfulness in its truest form. In this state, there is no meditation, not in the sense of a separate, compartmentalized practice. Instead, meditation becomes synonymous with life itself. You are no longer practicing mindfulness, you are mindful. It's a profound shift in consciousness that permeates every aspect of your being. This is why we encourage exploration and persistence in your meditative journey. Try different techniques, find the ones that resonate with you, and remember to keep a light, joyful approach. Over time, you'll find that mindfulness seeps into the corners of your life, transforming not just your meditation practice, but your entire experience of living. It's a journey, not a destination, so enjoy each moment as it unfolds and embrace the journey of becoming. In this light, meditation is a tool for profound self-improvement, enabling us to live more mindful, compassionate, and joyful lives. So explore these different techniques, find the ones that resonate with you, and remember, the goal is not just to meditate, but to infuse our whole lives with mindfulness and presence. Happy meditating! Thank you for listening to this episode of the Mindset Forge. I hope you found it informative and the lessons and practices spoken in it relevant to your situation. I also hope you found it as entertaining to listen as I found making it to be. If you found it beneficial, be sure to follow Mindset Forge on Spotify as well as on YouTube, where you can also give us a thumbs up. Also, make sure to check out our Discord server for further discussion, where you can contact me directly. Links in description and channel information. There you can also find the link to my book, which I have self-published on Amazon, called Death Tribe. If speculative dystopian near future sci-fi sounds like a cup of tea, getting the book is a great way to support my work as an author. So have a nice day and memento cerebrum formare.